Have you ever wondered what happens after a breakup? I mean, really happens. You go through the pain, the sleepless nights, the constant replaying of memories. You do the hard work. You hit the gym, you focus on your career, you reconnect with friends, and slowly, piece by piece, you start to rebuild yourself. You start to move on. But what about her? What happens on the other side? Today, we're going to talk about that precise moment, that tipping point, the day she realizes you've actually moved on. And for many, that's the day their carefully constructed world begins to crumble. It often starts subtly. In the beginning, right after the split, she might feel a sense of relief, even freedom. She's probably expecting you to chase her, to text her, to plead for another chance. That's the classic script, right? Her ego is buffered by the belief that she holds all the power, that you're just waiting in the wings, heartbroken. She might even post pictures of herself out with friends, having the time of her life, secretly hoping you'll see them and feel a pang of regret. During this phase, she's in control. She ended it, and she assumes she can restart it whenever she wants. You're her safety net, but then, something shifts. Days turn into weeks, and your silence becomes deafening. You're not calling. You're not texting. Your social media isn't filled with sad quotes or desperate pleas. Instead, you're living. You're posting pictures from a weekend hike, a dinner with friends, maybe even a new project you're excited about. You look genuinely happy, not performatively happy, but authentically content. This is the first crack in her armor. Confusion sets in. Why isn't he chasing me? Doesn't he miss me? She might even send a casual, "Hey, how are you?" text, just to test the waters, to see if you're still hooked. When you respond politely, but without emotion, without trying to prolong the conversation, that's when the second wave of realization hits. Your friendly, but distant reply shows her that she's no longer the center of your universe. The power dynamic she took for granted has completely flipped. She expected you to be a puddle on the floor, but instead, you're a mountain she can no longer move. This is where panic starts to creep in. The safety net she thought she had is gone. The story she told herself that she was the one who got away, the one you'd never get over, is proving to be a work of fiction. Her world, which was built on the foundation of your affection, starts to feel unstable. She begins to question her decision. Was breaking up really the right choice? She starts romanticizing the past, remembering only the good times. The little annoyances that led to the breakup fade away, and all she can see is the version of you she's now lost forever. She might start stalking your social media more intensely, looking for clues, for any sign that you still care. But all she finds is more evidence of your new life, a life that doesn't include her. This is the phase of deep regret. Her friends, who initially supported the breakup, might now be tired of hearing about it. They've moved on, and they expect her to do the same, but she can't. She's trapped in a feedback loop of what ifs. What if I had tried harder? What if I had appreciated him more? The freedom she once celebrated now feels like crushing loneliness. Seeing you thrive without her isn't just a surprise, it's a direct blow to her self-esteem. It forces her to confront a terrifying thought: maybe she wasn't as irreplaceable as she believed. The final stage is often a desperate attempt to reconnect. This isn't the casual "how are you" text from before. This is the "I miss you" paragraph, the late night call, the sudden appearance at a place she knows you frequent. She talk about how she made a terrible mistake, how she's changed, how you two were meant to be. But here's the crucial part: you've already closed that chapter. You've done the healing. You've built a new life that you're proud of, a life where you are the main character. Her sudden reappearance isn't a romantic movie moment, it's a disruption to your peace. And when you calmly and kindly tell her that you've moved on and wish her the best, that is the moment her world truly falls apart. It's the final confirmation that she has lost you for good. The power she once held is gone, and the man she thought would always be waiting is now a stranger who is happy without her. This isn't about revenge or making her suffer. It's the natural consequence of your own growth. You chose to value yourself, to heal, and to build a better future. Her realization is simply a side effect of your success. The lesson here is profound. Never underestimate your own value. While a breakup is devastating, it's also an opportunity to rediscover and rebuild yourself into someone stronger, more resilient, and happier. Focus on your own journey, your own happiness. The best thing you can do is not to wait for someone to come back, but to build a life you wouldn't want to leave. When you do that, you become the one who got away, not because you left, but because you grew beyond what they were willing to appreciate. You moved on, and in doing so, you found something far more valuable than a past relationship. You found yourself. So, if you're going through a tough breakup right now, remember this. The pain is temporary. Use this time to invest in yourself. Go to the gym, learn a new skill, spend time with people who uplift you. Build a life that is so full and happy that you become the prize. Because the greatest victory isn't making someone regret losing you. It's realizing you never needed them to be whole in the first place. You are enough, and your future is bright. Thanks for sticking with me through this one. It's a heavy topic, but an important one for anyone navigating the complex world of relationships and self-growth. If this resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you hit that like button and subscribe for more content that helps you level up in life. Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Until next time, keep building that amazing life. You've got this.